Happy Friday, all my fellow brothers and sisters and all. Um, this is your buddy Donnie again, bringing you a dolly review, and as always, telling it like a TI is. This isn't really an unboxing because none of these dolls are mint. Okay, these are actually all rescued secondhand dollies. Okay, that I got originally at thrift stores, okay, or Goodwill. I don't remember exactly where I got each, but these are rescue beauties. Okay, their outfits. Those I did purchase mint in their boxes. Okay, for the sole purpose of redressing these girls, which I rerouted. Okay, all four of these rockers. Okay, were fully rerouted by yours truly, Mr. Donnie Man. And well, let me tell you a little bit about them. Okay, um, this is, well, not exactly a cohesive set because only Dee Dee and Dana are actually wearing fashions from the Rockers line. Okay, while this Barbie is wearing something generic that was either Totsi or Shillman. I actually don't remember the brand. And this Diva Rockers is actually wearing my first Barbie fashion from 1980. Okay, so the whole set is not quite as it could be. Okay, but I have customized many Barbie rocker dolls throughout the years that I just happen to have these four at hand to make a video. But in subsequent videos, I will show you more Barbie and the Rockers dollies that I have customized because, well, anybody who knows me, anybody within a 5 mile radius, okay, will attest that I am a huge Barbie and the Rockers fan. To me, Barbie and the Rockers are it. They are the alpha and omega of dolls, of Barbie lines. It's like they're it. They're totally it. I am absolutely nuts about them. I love everything about them. Their outfits, their style, the hair, and well, anyways, onto the dollies. Okay, like I was saying, this is Diva Rockers. Okay, excuse me, from the second generation. Okay, she actually sports the dancing body feature. Okay, as you can see, I rerouted her completely because her original hair, was just a mound of ginger curls with bangs. I kept the bang style. However, rather than give her curls, I gave her very, very long braids. Okay, this half red, solid red, and this other half of the bangs, I alternated plugs, yellow, green, yellow, green, yellow, green, yellow, green, because at the time I didn't have the shade of chartreuse hair color that I really wanted. So the next best thing was to blend two colors and approximate, the look that I wanted. I'm not a stickler for exactitude, okay? I'm more of a champion for proximity. Sometimes you gotta, adjust and take what you can get and simply go with as close as it gets. So here's Diva Rockers. Okay, I dress her in this little one-piece simple dress from my first Barbie line, 1980 fashions, because she gave me a bit of a Cyndi Lauper vibe with it. Okay, so I said, why not? So that's why I have her dressed in that. So that takes care of her. This little lady is not actually Barbie Rockers. The truth is, this is a Benetton Barbie, actually. But at the time, I just didn't have a Barbie Rockers available to reroute. Okay, but I did have this Benetton Barbie, and I liked her makeup. Her lipstick is very red. Her eyes are quite vibrant. So I thought, okay, she could pass off for a rocker. She blends. She blends with the other girls. Her outfit, like it's actually generic. Okay, it's no brand. It might have been, either Totsie or Shillman, perhaps. Unfortunately, after this little video, I think I'm gonna have to throw out the pants and the jacket, or I don't know, because unfortunately, as you can see, it's peeling off real badly. Anyways, oh, and I rerouted her also, and if you can tell from the camera, in 2 shades. It's not one color. It's not solid. I alternated every plug with pink and lavender. Okay, to give her a blended look. And so this is Miss Barbie Rockers, quote unquote. Actually, Miss Benetton Barbie. Okay, now here comes Miss Dee Dee. Now Dee Dee, she is actually wearing Barbie and the Rockers fashion from the first year, the first wave of fashions. So this outfit is genuine Barbie Rockers. Okay. However, I decided to reroute her, and I rerouted her in 2 tones, actually 3 colors, because as you can see, the front half of her hair, I did it in this solid, soft pink, while the back of her hair, okay, I did it also alternating black and purple plugs, so, and I gave her these 2 pretty braids. Okay, so here's Miss Dee Dee, okay, and of course she sports, the genuine Barbie vacuum pumps, which I love. And so there's Miss Dee Dee. Now, last but certainly not least is Miss Dana Rockers. Okay, now this Dana Rockers is actually Dana. She's a hybrid because her head is from a Dana Rockers of the 2nd generation with dancing action. However, the body is just a regular superstar Barbie era. She does not have the dance features. Okay, but again, just like her girl here, Dee Dee, is wearing, she also sports a genuine Barbie Rockers fashion from the first year. Okay, now this Dana Rockers, I rerouted her also, much like Dee Dee in terms of style. Okay, where the front over half of her head, I did it with purple with some pink highlights. Okay, and the back of her head, I rerouted in a solid green. Okay, so here she has 2 pretty braids in fantasy colors. Okay, I decided to go with fantasy colors for the Rockers because I felt they could get away with it. Fantasy hair colors are certainly not advisable for every doll. Of course not. But for the Rockers, I felt they could get away with it. And so maybe in the future I will do an actual Barbie Rockers, and another Diva Rockers in this style, because these 2 really match. Actually, when you think about it, and I guess at some point I meant to do a Barbie and a Dana, a Diva as well, but I just never got around to it. And I guess I'll do it in the future. But in the meantime, this is just one set, okay, of Rockers that I thought I'd share with y'all. Okay, now these are the girls. I have yet to really customize Derek or Ken, simply because, well, Derek cannot be rerouted. His head is molded on, painted on plastic, and Ken, well, he has a very hard head that I don't think I could reroute with someone else's hands. Maybe I'll come across a Ken that has a soft head and I can reroute, but we'll see that in the future. In the meantime, this is it. Anyhow, again, thank you all my watchers and my subscribers, because I know some people watch and do not subscribe, and that's fine, but those of you who watch and subscribe, it really touches my heart, because it means you're attentive, okay, and you care enough to subscribe to stay tuned to my humble little videos. Okay, I've said this before, and I'm very mushy by nature. I wear my heart on my sleeve, although I shouldn't. And believe me, you guys watching and leaving your messages, it feels really really good. It almost feels like a virtual hug, you know. And anyways, I believe I have taken enough of your time. Again, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And Barbie Rockers, rock on!